All right, we need to talk about Sexyy Red, okay? Because recently she responded to a tweet about her. Someone said, Sexyy Red was really put out to misguide our Black women, and it's working. Obviously, Sexyy Red had to reply. She said, making y'all shake your ass is misguiding y'all. I mean, honestly, I don't think she's misguiding us at all. I think she is here to entertain. And if you want to shake your ass, you can. If you want to rap some raunchy ass lyrics, you can. If you want to get tatted up, you can. But I'm not waking up, shaking my ass, getting tatted and singing raunchy lyrics. I mean, that she's here to entertain. What do you guys think? Carlos, is she misguiding our Black women?
No, I think she's guiding our Black women. I don't think.
Oh boy.
I don't think there's nothing misguided about it. I think there's something beautiful about a woman accepting her sexual prowess. We want women to own the skin they're in. My friend, co-host Claudia Jordan, she talks about the fact that she's never been married and she definitely has had her field day in the pool of men, right? It's okay. I think we got to stop slut shaming people. She shakes her ass when she wakes up. I do mine when I go to bed for obvious reasons. So we're different in that regard. But I love the fact that she is owning her sexiness and the fact that she wears a bra and panties and some fishnet stockings to performances, to Chick-fil-A. I love me some Sexyy Red.
Hello. And the thing is, she ain't the first one to tweet out, to say raunchy things or to push the envelope as a woman and talk about her sexuality and own it. I mean, we've had, since Trina, we've had female MCs coming out here and speaking about sex the way women actually feel about sex. So I don't know why we're coming for Sexyy Red right now. Plus, are Black male rappers misguiding our Black men with all of the terrible things that they've said and done?
Absolutely, Carolina.
Really, Al?
I understood. Let me tell you, you guys know we talked, well, you guys weren't here, but I like Sexyy Red. I love the glasses. I love the fact that she carries money around. I love the fact that she's ratchet. But she is a ratchet sex symbol. She is. And that's what's getting her money right now. However, there are young Black girls that are going to look up to her because she's famous. And because she's famous, they're going to want to emulate her in her behavior. All of it. The ratchet part, the sex positive part, the language can barely, subject verb agreement part, all of that. They're going to want to be that and also portray the same thing because they look up to her. So my thing here is like, it's an impossible balance for someone like Sexyy Red. I don't think that she can actually be a positive role model like we're expecting. She's not Oprah, or I mean, that's a horrible analogy, but because she's a ratchet sex symbol, that's how she gets her money.
That's who she is.
That's how she pays her bills, right? So for you to kind of take that away from her is almost like robbing her of her essence of who she really is. So in this case, I think if I was her, I just wouldn't try to be anybody's role model, and especially not little girls.
And what she said is exactly right. It's like making you shake your ass, which is what she wants to do. She wants to entertain. She wants to get these bills by putting out the music that she does. Like, she's not over here trying to teach at a university. She's not trying to raise these kids, So
right.
I don't know why we're pinning this on her for misguiding us all together. Like, no.
Well, let's ask Carlos this, because he creates a lot of content that a lot of people idolize him for, and especially Black women. And
is this shade, Al?
No, Carlos. No, this is not shade. This is props. A lot of Black young women love Carlos King. They love how he produces his shows. They can't get enough of it. So the same way that I asked Mona Scott, like Carlos, do you feel any type of way in, how you may be programming the younger generation with the content that you create today?
No, I don't feel any kind of way because my programming isn't for anybody under the age of 18. So for me, I cast people who are authentically and truthfully being themselves. And look, one thing I know for sure is you can't group an entire genre of television into one category because there's Black people in front of it. We're all monolithic. I mean, we're all not monolithic. And I always tell people, we talked about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. No one blamed the Oscars producers for that. Oh my gosh, this ratchet moment. Is this something that we should like all clutch our pearls for? So the thing is this, it's not anybody's job to be the sole responsible party of the younger generation. I think what you said, Al, is true. My audience, my raindrops, they love me because of the authenticity that I bring to their television screens. Now, there's other shows that are on the air that I'm like, yikes on the bikes, but I am true to who I am. My cast is true to who they are. And at the end of the day, sit back with your sunglasses, your fishnet stocking, your panties, and your bra, watch some TV, watch some Sexyy Red, and get your life.
Period. Okay.